Welcome back to the channel, guys. Massacre Demon. Thanks for the support you've been giving me so far. I really appreciate it. Today's going to be a bit of a different video. I'm going to go over changing the barrel and changing the bucking rubber inside an FF26. This is the last one in stock in the world, as the manufacturer G&G has discontinued it. I've ordered it from Evike to the UK, and it took a while, but it was definitely worth it. So I'm just going to go through a few things, showing you the gun, showing you around the gun, what it has and its features, and then I'll go on to changing the barrel and the bucking. So let's open it. So inside it, when you purchase the gun from Evike, and you get it from, they've got it from G&G, you get instruction manual, as they've got all different Femme Fatale models. So they've got the FF15 and the L16 and FF26 as well. Yeah, and it gives you instructions, it gives you the internals of the gun, which I find very good, and how it's created. They also give you the warranty card, or US product warranty, and what you shouldn't do. Obviously, don't shoot yourself in the face. Here they've got my catalogue with a few other bits in here. So onto the gun. It's a bit heavy for a polymer gun. It's got a polymer receiver. It's got a bit of weight to it. And these are the BBs you get with it. I don't really put them through my gun. So I like good quality BBs. I'm not sure about these ones. You get a charger with it as well. Obviously, I'll be changing that out for the 3-pin UK charger. And we have a high cap polymer mag with the ergonomic grip, which feels good. For those of you that like to hold the mag while you're shooting, it's even got grooves for your fingers, so this is ideal. It feels sturdy as well. So on this gun, we have, let's start off from the front of the gun. So this, we have at the end, the flash hider, but this is, I'm due to remove this. These are usually glued on. In the US, they're glued on with the orange tip, but we're going to take that off and most probably put a Femme Fatale suppressor, if I can find one, or put the Bifrost on this. Then we move down. Then we move down the gun. We have the handguard here, which has a integrated front sight, which is really good, and the nice handguard that you could customize it. They've got little side holes where you can put your rail, which would be good for flashlights at a slant. So you could hold it like this and shoot. So open it up, lift this up, push this forward, and then back out. And then you've got the nunchuck battery in here. I've just put this in, but this is what comes with the gun as well. A 9.6 volt. I would recommend the 7.4 or 9.6. I wouldn't go up unless you got a MOSFET in the gun. And this is a mini Tamiya. And to get it back in, just slot it in, push it back, and then it's in. So here is the selector as well. So you can semi-auto, and it's pretty stern. You have the rear sight as well, which you can also take off by unscrewing and removing. You've got the charging handle that you pull back. It flips this back, and it pulls back so you can change the hop up. Usually the G&G hop-up chambers are really good, so I won't be changing that out. I'll just change the bucking and the barrel. So the grip's pretty good as well and stern. As you can see, it's hot pink. It's mixed with hot pink and light baby pink. It's got a Magpul kind of style, but not quite Magpul stock. And it's a bit cushiony here, so you can rest your cheek whilst you're aiming. And at the back, there is space for the battery. So in case you run out of battery and you need to change the battery, you could use it for your torch or laser or whatever you wish to use it for, or even sight. With this gun, it should be shooting out with .2s. It should be shooting 320 FPS to 340. This is pretty stern. It's got electric. It's got electric blowback, and when you're shooting out, I think it's a really good beginner's gun, or even better if you just want a pink gun. This is the one to get. But let's go on to changing the barrel and the hop-up rubber. So let me put this out of the way. I'm going to be changing the hop-up to a Prometheus Purple and to a ZCI 6.02 diameter barrel, 720mm. Oh yeah, and here's the pink mags I also ordered from Evike. I got a hot pink as well with it. So one is the string pull and one's a wind, a high cap. So here we are, about to change the G&G FF26 barrel and hop-up. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that there's no battery connected, which I already know there's nothing in there. And then we want to knock out the pin to slide the upper forward. So let me get some pick to do that. And with the G&Gs, they don't come fully out. Some of them, they will come out, but it has a little pin there that holds it in, so you don't lose that. So what we want to do is pull this back. Mind out it don't get stuck here, so you want to pull this forward. It's not out all the way. Okay, now we've got the upper off, and we've taken out the hop-up chamber barrel out of the upper. I haven't taken it fully apart because obviously it's front wired and it's going into the handguard. So now we've got this apart. What we're going to do is unclip this. So that kind of holds it together and sturdy. Take off the spring, which pushes the hop-up chamber back into the gearbox so it's airtight. And what you want to do is take out this barrel. But before we do that, we want to make sure that the hop-up is fully off, so it's not pushing down on the bucking, so you can't put it out because it's a bit stern. So we just want to make sure that the hop is fully off. And this is loose, so then it should be able to come out straight away. Perfect. off, that's to keep it sturdy. There we go. So this is the hopper rubber for in the G&G. So we don't really need to take this off, we'll just put this back. Yeah. We've got the nub in here. This was the hopper rubber. Prometheus Purple. This one's a bit more soft. Find it better so it gets more surface area on the BB so it can lift the BB when you're at the top. Now to open the smaller diameter barrel. This is a TI. I like to keep one of these around there because it keeps the barrel from shaking inside the outer barrel. So what you want to do is, you see this little rivet here. Usually I have the silicone grease that I would kind of put inside to make it slide on easier, and it creates an air seal around it as well. But we'll just put it on like this for now. So what you want to do, you can see there's a little line inside this bucking, and it must go along the line here. So that's the front, that's the top of the back, the inner barrel, and you want to put it along there. So put it there and slide it down. Make sure it is in line. There we go. So what you want to see is that the barrel's sitting, there's literally a lip on the inside like an edge, so it sits right against it and you can see it all the way around, sitting flush. And then you want to take the hop up unit, the hop up chamber, and you want to see this line, turn the hop up upside down and make sure this line is in line with this itself, this line. So it's an L shape. You don't want it twisted, because if you have it slanted a bit, when you shoot with hop up, it will hold the BBs and it won't shoot in a straight line. So make sure it's straight. There we go. So that's in, and let me see it was straight. Perfect. In a straight line there. What we want to do is do a drop test. So what it should do, when you put the BB in there, it should sit on the bucking. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it should sit on the bucking, on the lip of the bucking. Then you will do a push test, and you should do a light push and it should come out the other end of the barrel. So I'll do a light push, and there you go. Well, you heard it drop. So now, after that, you want to put the clip on. So if you put the clip to hold it, so you push the clip on so it's flush. You want it flush down, so there's a little lip on both sides, and it sits in the groove of the barrel, so the barrel can't move left or right. Now, then to stop the barrel from shaking, you want to place this ring, push it down. Let me move the O-ring first. Push the ring all the way down. stops it from shaking here. And then we want to put the spring, and this pushes the hop chamber against the gearbox. Now to put it back together, we'll put this there. Stop the end of it shaking, depending on how tight the outer barrel is. So now we get the rifle. O-ring's slightly stopping it. It's pretty tight against the barrel, so I'll take this off. Put that all the way through. There we go, all the way. There we go. What that does, goes in here. This is only for the blowback. Yeah. The other side goes on here, so it hooks into this. And this hooks here. Things in place. Out the way. You just slot it in from the top. Both sides, make sure the barrels, the top chamber sit nicely over here. There we go. There you go. Keep this tension so you don't want the spring to pop out inside, and then we slowly push it down. Make sure everything's in place. The barrel's in place. Yeah. Make sure the hop is going in correctly. There you go. That's again. Hold it. And you push that down. In. So you can pull it out, change the hop up. Obviously it's all the way. Hop up. And that's how you change the bucking and barrel.